It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Actions speak louder than words, so let's live it. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Yeah, this is more than a game, gotta live it.
All right, good morning, gang, and welcome to the Aired Out Podcast. I'm JD Green. So nice to have you with us. We're at 40. Let's see. We're going to get to 46 degrees a little bit later on today. 46. I think we're like, 40 degrees right now, somewhere in there on this 18th day of the month. Fly on the Wall Productions bringing you the Aired Out Podcast this morning. Live from North Main Street, Barrie. 185 is the exact number. We're directly across the street from Nelson Ace Hardware, one of our presenting sponsors who we love and adore so much. They're packed, cram-packed with everything you need for spring. One of the things that I'm going to be getting over to Nelson Ace Hardware for in the very near future is a little bit of turf builder and some patchwork that needs to be done on my yard. A little bit of seed and fertilizer and all that fun stuff. Yes, there's a lot of work to be done and only so much time in the day. Nelson's going to help you out. Managing your time and getting those jobs done the right way, kind of like the plumbing job that I just completed in my basement, thanks to Nelson's Ace Hardware. Cloudy skies today, rain developing this afternoon, and again, 46 degrees. Running a few minutes late this morning because of, once again, because of Raylene, who has made me late. Raylene, what do you have to say for yourself? Yeah. Raylene's not in today. Can't blame it on her. Raylene's going to be off today, and I am going to be off tomorrow. So we will be posting plenty of stuff up on the page. Don't worry. But we will catch you, both of us, back in the studio together on Monday. Let's see. Tonight, cloudy skies, 37, slight chance of rain showers, and then Friday, tomorrow looks pretty good. Cloudy and 54. Weekend at this point, kind of uneventful. Mostly cloudy skies. Right around 51, 52, somewhere on, right in that ballpark on both Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, 420. Chuck's going to be with me on 420. Chris Massey may or may not be there as well. And we will be sure to recap things on Monday and maybe even go live a little bit 420. But this is where we're going to be at Uplift. Sundub, Mighty Mystic, Coyote Island, Joshua West, just a few of the bands that are going to be playing. It is going to be amazing up at Lost Nation Brewing in Morrisville. And it's going to be a great time. Rooted Entertainment Solutions bringing it to you Saturday. I think they still have some tickets. But if you Rooted Entertainment Solutions.com, and of course check out their Facebook page if you want to get some tickets. If there are any left. But the warehouse over at Lost Nation Brewing in Morrisville is going to be packed, and it's going to be amazing. Get on Rooted Entertainment Solutions on their Facebook page to get tickets, and we will see you there. At least I hope to. We got a lot to cover this morning. A community calendar that is pretty much, I'll tell you right now, it is all over the Facebook page. Raylene has been managing that exceptionally well. So everything that's coming up for this weekend is already posted. Thanks for listening to us on YouTube. Want to give a shout out to our YouTubers this morning. Our audience on YouTube is steadily growing. If you know anything about YouTube, you know that getting subscribers and getting followers on YouTube can be a challenge. And it is so nice to see the numbers slowly ticking up. I noticed it yesterday, and we are just so grateful for you. Thank you for watching on YouTube. And there's plenty of folks that I know that just can't get into the whole Facebook thing. So that's where they are, on YouTube and airedout.vt.com. Appreciate your eyes and your ears. Happy National Exercise Day today. Will I be getting any? Yes, I will. I can assure you that. It'll probably be in the form of a little bit of afternoon dirt bike riding with Lily this afternoon in the rain. I'll try not to go down, but that will be my exercise, which I can tell you right now, when I'm on the dirt bike with Lily, you get in the steps because the smartwatch is counting the steps that you're taking with all of the bumps that you ride over. So you could get 10,000 steps in like a half an hour on a dirt bike. Howard Mansfield Sr. on the birthday list today, along with Cindy Hamill. Conan O'Brien is 61, and Kourtney Kardashian is 45 degrees. Want to give a plug here and a shout out to the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce. They have so much going on. It was so nice to chat with Matt Musgrave yesterday, but legislative updates all the time from the State Chamber of Commerce. They have a fantastic summer internship program, big events planned for the summer at the Veterans Place, Lost Nation Theater, the annual gala at the Barrie Area Senior Center, Central Vermont Humane Society, and so much more. And of course, registration is now open for the 31st Annual Chamber Challenge golf tournament. That's going to be Friday. I think it's May 10th. May 10th. Up at the Barrie Country Club. It's going to be amazing. Get in the know. Hop on centralvt.com and become a member today. Also, quick note here. June 15th is going to be the next CDL training with Giroux General Transport. They have opened up this roster to the public. They have already signed up several people. If you are interested in attending this training session, maybe you missed the April 15th start just a few days ago. June 15th is your next opportunity. Don't miss it. 279-3325 is the phone number for Giroux General Transport. We're posting their ads all over our Facebook page, so it's kind of hard not to miss. Giroux General Transport, 279-3325. In the headlines today. Headlines on the Aired Out page and stuff that we're following. Headline reads, Disagreement and Lobbying Threaten Passage of Vermont's Landmark Data Privacy Bill. This was supposed to be the year that Vermont legislators took on big tech in a sweeping data privacy bill that has been years in the making. Watch this story. Keep reading about it. Watch developments. We've got a couple of weeks left in the session. Digger's got the whole story this morning. We have it posted, and they're saying that it is looking less likely that things are going to pass and go well in this department. So, I don't know. St. Albans city man pleaded not guilty to multiple charges Wednesday, accusing him of providing alcohol to minors in the lead up to a crash that killed a Berkshire teen. John Sugar, who is 22 years old, is facing charges of manslaughter, contributing to juvenile delinquency, 1 count of sale of providing alcohol to minors causing death, and 2 additional counts of providing alcohol to minors. Dylan Smith, age 22, from Enosburg, is also facing a charge of accessory aiding the commission of a felony for helping to provide the alcohol. This is a big story in Vermont this morning. It is one that is trending pretty much on every outlet. MyChamplainValley.com has more on it. We've got it on our page if you want to read more about it. Bottom line is, make good decisions. Don't be buying alcohol for minors. Don't drive and drink impaired in any way. Governor Phil Scott discussed housing legislation during his weekly press conference yesterday. He stressed urgency when it comes to passing housing bills, but said that some lawmakers are not moving fast enough to grow Vermont's housing stock. You think? The governor said that private sector investment is necessary to solve the housing crisis in the Green Mountain State and that taxpayer money can't fix the problem on its own. He said tax incentives for housing development are necessary to build new housing units. That's a big story this morning that is also on WCAX. Have a look, have a read if you want to get more into it. This one is huge, and I got to tell you, I've heard some rumblings about Roxbury for a while now, and we've had a few people reach out to us saying, you got to give more legs to this story. Well, here it is. WCAX is covering it this morning. Reading directly from their page, the community of Roxbury is taking legal action now against the Montpelier-Roxbury Public School District on how its town meeting day school budget vote was conducted. The Roxbury Select Board chair says a budget information meeting was held after voting began and was only available online, preventing voters from having access to the information before the start of voting. Which they say ultimately led to the failed budget on town meeting day. In response to the failed vote, the school district crafted a new budget to be voted on April 30th that would result in the closure of the Roxbury Village School, busing the 40 or so students to Union Elementary School in Montpelier instead. In the lawsuit, the Select Board wants the court to cancel the upcoming budget revote and rescind the decision to close the school, reinstating the original March 5th school budget for voter approval. That rejected budget would have resulted in a 24% property tax increase. Vermont may be landlocked. Here's a pretty cool story this morning on WCAX, but the state's namesake has been on the high seas for 4 years as of today. A resolution that'll be read in the State House today designates April 18th as USS Vermont Day in the Green Mountain State. It's also going to honor the crew aboard the nuclear submarine, which was named Big Sugar. Early assigned sailors, or newly assigned sailors, I should say, get a bag containing Vermont staples, like a pint of maple syrup, a Vermont Strong license plate, and some darn tough socks. They'll be under the dome today. Dig Deep Vermont. We conducted a brief interview with them a couple of weeks ago on the fundraising efforts for Vermont farmers as a result of the flooding this past year. 32 farmers are set to receive micro grants from fundraising efforts. We're talking about anywhere from $200 to $1,800. Doesn't seem like a lot of money, but 32 farmers are going to be receiving that very soon. The campaign ends in late July. Dig Deep Vermont, I think it's .org or maybe .com. I think it's .org, though, if you want to check it out more. More than 350 family farms, they say, suffered combined losses of nearly $45 million from the floods last year. 2 years of bridge repairs are now officially underway on the Quechee Gorge. We love the Quechee Gorge. Artery right there to Woodstock, Killington, White River Junction, West Leb. 2 years that bridge is going to be down to one lane, and at times possibly completely closed. Access down to the hiking trail down to the bottom of the gorge is still going to be open. The sidewalk to walk across the bridge is still going to be open No thanks. I'm going to pass on that one, especially if it's under repairs. I'm busy that day. $23 million is the price tag for that tiny little section of Route 4. 23 mil. It'll be completely reopened by the end of the summer of 2026. So if you have any plans getting across the Quechee Gorge for the next couple of years, you're going to need to exercise some patience. National headlines that we're posting about this morning: a dramatic Coast Guard helicopter rescue. I don't know if you got a chance to see this. It's all over the internet. A woman suffering pregnancy complications aboard a Disney cruise under medical care, and those care needs became more extreme. So captain of the ship picked up the phone, called the Coast Guard. They said, we'll be there in 30 seconds with our helicopter. And they lifted this lady right off the bow of the boat, which, by the way, was about 200 miles off the coast of Puerto Rico. They had her at a hospital in Puerto Rico in a matter of minutes. Amazing. Pretty cool to see that. I was watching a little bit of it last night. Another recall for Ford Motor Company. We got the full story on our aired out page, but potential loss of drive power. We're talking about more than 450,000 compact SUVs and Ford pickup trucks. The newer models. The older models were built differently, made to last forever. Yes, I'm quickly becoming a Ford guy. U.S. House leadership proposed a $95 billion foreign aid package yesterday, consisting of 3 funding bills for Israel, Ukraine, and Taiwan. The vote expected to occur Saturday night, this coming Saturday night. Yes, going to come 2 months after the House declined to take up similar legislation passed by the Senate. Lawmakers faced renewed pressure to pass the aid after Iran's missile and drone attack against Israel last week. $61 billion is what this package is designated for Ukraine in its fight against Russia. Let me say it again. $61 billion. $26 billion for Israel and Gaza, and $8 billion for security in the Indo-Pacific region. A lot of money. Mike Johnson. Looking for a little bit of support these days for the Ukraine bill. He's taking some fire. We'll see what happens. National Basketball Association yesterday banned Toronto Raptors forward Jontay Porter for life for violating the league's betting rules. Porter went undrafted in the 2019 season for one season with the Memphis Grizzlies, and 3 in the NBA's developmental G League. Averaged just over 4 points per game with the Raptors. NBA began investigating in March after sports betting operators flagged an $80,000 bet with a $1.1 million payout that Porter would underperform against the Sacramento Kings. Let's see. I think the Red Sox got a win last night. They're going to wrap up things, that series at Fenway, and get on with it. I know I'm not following the Red Sox probably as much as I could be or should be these days. Part of the reason is, what are they, 10-9? Kind of sucking. Saying it like it is this morning. Again, enjoy your day today. We're looking at again, 46 degrees later today, rain developing. Chance of rain, let's see, 90% is what Roger Hill is saying. Cloudy skies otherwise. Tonight, 37. Chance of rain, pretty high. 37 degrees and rain. Don't want to do it, but I might be starting up the wood stove. Really don't want to, though. And then tomorrow, Friday, 54 cloudy, kind of boring. 52 cloudy Saturday, maybe a shower. And then Sunday, the 21st, mostly cloudy and 51. If you got plans this weekend, there's a lot of stuff going on. Yes, we are. And I had someone texted me this morning saying, you got to talk about the surprise visitor in Butte, Montana, this elephant that broke loose from the circus and started roaming the streets. That's, I believe, on the Aired Out page. I think Raylene posted it up, but yes, we have it. You want to call it the viral video of the day? You go right ahead. It's pretty entertaining. That is up there, or it's going to be. Let's see. Stuff going on this weekend. Yes. Just keep watching the page. That's my short answer, because Raylene she's dialed in so tightly to what's happening, not only with some of our sponsors, opportunities for you to get out, do some dancing, have some fun, listen to some music. Wellness Wednesday was a big hit. Again, no surprise, over at 23 Summer Street, Well Space Building. We're going to be, of course, promoting the next one. But, there's just stuff going on everywhere this weekend. We're watching it. Cars and Coffee, by the way, the next car show over at the Aspen Dental parking lot is going to be on Mother's Day, May 12th. Not sure I'm going to be at that one, but anyway. That's going to be the next one. We just had Liam on the air with us promoting that. And, of course, we were also talking about Williamstown's Memorial Day Parade on May 18th. The parade starts at 10:30 in the morning. They're looking for more cars. If you would like to be in that parade, if you got a classic or just a really nice car, it doesn't even have to be an antique. If you'd like to join the parade, 522-7286. That's Liam. Not Liam. Drew. I'm getting confused with Liam. That's Drew Lamb. 522-7286. Give Drew a call. Again, 522-7286. They got a craft festival going on that day, a big picnic with a pork dinner. It is going to be a fantastic day, May 18th in Williamstown. Drew Lamb. 522-7286 for Central Vermont Cars and Coffee. You ought to check out their Facebook page, too. It's pretty cool. Donnybrook Fight Promotions, May 25th. Your tickets are available. DonnybrookFightPromotions.com is where you should be to get your tickets for that. Chatting with Rex, ticket sales are already up for this. So, do not wait. DonnybrookFightPromotions.com, and we're going to be talking a whole lot more about that as we inch closer and closer to a new month. Month of May is coming. Hey, shout out this morning to the Source Foreign Cars. We posted up this morning Subaru parts, used parts, new parts, OEM parts. They got everything. Every part for pretty much every Subaru that you can imagine. Where is it? It's not overseas. Don't have to wait for it to get shipped. Everything is right there at the source. Literally any part that you need right at your fingertips over there. Labor, love, dedication, and commitment to the Subaru community. That would be the Source Foreign Cars. Just one of the reasons the Source Foreign Cars should be the only source for your Subaru. Vermont's #1 state car. Right there, the source. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Again, Raylene off today, and I will be off tomorrow. So Keep watching the page, though. We're going to be posting up plenty of stuff. Love your comments. Keep them coming. And just be well. Take good care of one another. I am going to take this opportunity to try to get caught up this morning. A quick show, only 30 minutes, to get caught up on some off-air stuff here at the studio. Good morning, Barb, Sherry, Loretta, Kristen, Raylene tuned in this morning. A lot of ladies. Did you know that 64, at least last I checked, 64% of our audience here on Aired Out is ladies. 64%. And Jen Lawrence just said it like it is. Gotta be my hair. Thanks, everyone. Be well. God bless. Take good care. We'll see you soon.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Actions speak louder than words, so let's live it. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Yeah, this is more than a game, gotta live it. It's not